Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. So today we are back at our stores clearing, this time with a cutter rambler rather than my vulture, as we're going to do something a little different, something that I've been speaking about for quite a while on my YouTube and on Twitch, where I want to do more of an off-grid, zero to hero survival series as such. I suppose it's not really survival because we are at a little village and there's plenty to use here. But the point being, I have only an undersuit. I was hoping to just use clothing, but I didn't have any. And no UEC at all. The crime stat is a bug. I can't get rid of it, but hopefully the new 322.1 patch will clear that one up. But yeah, essentially, this whole thing is going to be me living out my days here, off-grid, at our stores clearing, checking out these local areas like Dumur and Harper's Point, and seeing what I can find, and then using those items that I find, selling them, or using them and keeping them, and just making a day-to-day sort of living, and seeing how that goes. Which means I will be entirely at the disposal of other players, I guess, and what spawns in. So, yeah, whatever people leave behind, whatever ships they leave behind, cargo and items, that's nothing. That's what this is essentially going to be. And then once 322.1 drops to live, which is supposedly going to be this week sometime, it may already be live if I haven't got this out in time, that should allow me to use my Ari Wrath Zero to Hero character. So I'm going to put a stop to the hardcore version where I started without a functioning ship. And I'm going to I'll come back to that series eventually when there's a bit more to do planet side. But instead, I'm going to do it as a off-grid Zero to Hero Survive and Thrive series. There was just another cutter rambler flying around here. He was coming into land, but it looks like he might have flown away. Never mind. Almost had a friend. But yeah, so plan is to just check to see what we have in these locations. See if there's anything that's been left behind for me to loot. And then, like I say, sell or use. And it'll be very much, as I say, at the disposal of the verse, of the server. I don't know what there is. I don't know if today is going to be a good day or a bad day. But that is the joy of it. That is what I like to find out. So what I'm going to do, scoot around here, see if I can see anything that's been left behind to scavenge and salvage. And then, yeah, head off to Dunborough and Harper's Point and do the same there. I'm not going to bother hitting up places like Shuban mining stations, because I might do eventually, but as it stands right now, they're way too easy to find things and make a lot of money. I may do it yet. I haven't fully decided. I'm hoping just to find what I need around here day to day and sell what I need, buy what I need from the local shops. But yeah, use whatever obviously I need to eat, I need to drink, so I need to make money to either buy that stuff or loot. And I'm not going to drink the toxic recycled water that's around the campfires. You know, I have standards. So let's just get looking, see what we can find. And yeah, hopefully something of interest. Let's see if we can sell any of this. I'll try both here in the bar. I believe they generally take similar items, though. Okay, so the water's worth 2. Everything else is worth 1. Even the spoon and the fork is worth 1. We'll try and sell it all. And so far, this will give us a 5. Which I'm not going to buy anything yet because I'm not thirsty. Ideally, I will be able to get myself one of these days a multi-tool. I'll need a multi-tool tractor beam. And then you've got food here. MREs, they don't sell water. Oh, they do. 5 and 3. So water's worth 3. For some reason, the reclaimed water's worth 5. Which essentially I could get myself a bottle of water But as I say, I don't need any water yet, so I'm going to just hold off for now and start to accumulate as much currency as possible. But yeah, ideally, I want to see how I can go about by getting a full armor suit, you know, weapons, although I can find weapons quite easily, but to start with, I might just sell them all, as the value is worth more to me at this time. And then, yeah, see what I can find. I need a multi-tool. I would love to do the SRT Greycat salvaging tool progression, but until they fix the bug where we can finally sell the triple canisters, I'm not going to be able to do that. So let's just head back to my ramble. I don't think there's much else here. I haven't seen any loot boxes. So they've either been thrown around and looted or just taken. And yeah, we'll head to Dumur, head to Harper's, and just see if there's anything around there to find. Fingers crossed, we can make some money today. Right, there we go. We're just coming back into Dumur. We did just 30k and had to respawn back in a space station. Thankfully, it kept everything as it was. Not that there's anything much... Not that anything has changed, really. But what I'm going to do... There's no ships here. What I will do is I'll land it down. Oh, things are still spawning in. Let's try and keep out of the way of all that. I'll land it down and I'll go and have a look, especially through this sort of husk of the reclaimer there, because oftentimes weapons, I think people take on missions to take out NPCs. They come along, they shoot them all, and the weapons are left behind, which is good for me because it means I get to steal all the weapons and sell them, or keep them. But let's go and take a look around. The frame rate has somewhat dropped here. I love how this place is on the peak of a mountain almost. It is so beautiful. Right, let's get scouting around. And all this grass is so nice. As I say, often you can find a good amount of weapons, maybe even bodies lying around here to loot. I have found that a few times now. Usually either in or around this big old husk of a derelict reclaimer. Yeah, looks like we might have a couple of weapons up here. And the good thing is that they are often Gemini weapons as well. In fact, what we can do for now, which we will have to get out of the habit of... Oh, I've got some stuff here. Oh, no. What are those? Oh, that must be the stuff that I couldn't sell at Astor's. Oftentimes they are Gemini weapons as well, which are certainly worth a bit more. That one's got a bit of wear and tear to it, actually. It's hard to see because when I zoom in, it highlights it. But these, I believe, are worth about 1,300 each. Or maybe 1,100 each. I think the C-54s are 1,300. Which is a good couple of grand. So that'll at least cover some food, some drink, a multi-tool, maybe a tractor beam as well. But we'll keep looking about and see if we can see any more weapons. And if we come across a body, we might even set ourselves up with some armor or clothing. box here. Oh. Well, a couple of lifeguard bits. I must remember to put all this in my local inventory. I usually forget them. Oh, we've got an LH? Yeah. Or is that a shotgun? I think it's an LH. FS9, sorry, LMG. Got a couple of those. Oh, some nice bits here. We've got a P8. Anything else? Like I say, oftentimes you just find these bits lying around because I'm assuming they've had a war here with some players. Although the NPCs probably don't react much at this time. Yeah, another one of these. We'll probably end up, because we've got quite a few now, we might end up keeping one of each just so that we've got a choice of weaponry. Not that I'm planning to do anything combat-wise, but you never know. I could be at one of these locations like Astor's, just chilling out, and a player comes down and starts shooting up the place. So it is handy to have some sort of way of defending yourself, but doesn't guarantee anything. I'll see if they buy anything at this scrap shop, but I think this is more for commodities than anything. But they do have a shop terminal. Oh, okay, we can sell 2 of those. Anyway, that's 100 each. So we're up to 215. We're getting there. Oh, they do have a weapons sale shop. I actually didn't know this was here. So let me, I should be able to sell the weapons now. Yeah, so FS9 is worth 760. We have 3 of those. 650 for the P8 and then 1100 for the S71. So what I'll do is I'll quick sell one of those. I'm going to quick sell the P8 and I will quick sell 2 of the FS9s and then the other ones I will keep. One of the S71s and the other FS9 so that I've got a weapon myself. But we're now up to nearly 4 grand. I don't really need to drink or eat yet, but it's getting there. But yeah, just living off grid, finding stuff lying around, selling it, trading it with the local shopkeepers. Not for everyone, by any means, but I certainly do enjoy just the existence in the verse. Let me go down to the other end of Dumur and see if I can find any gems or loot boxes. In fact, just noticed there was a couple more FS9s down here. So we'll grab these. There might even be more. Quite sneaky when they're just hidden in the grass. But yeah, I didn't get any scans popping up on my radar for all these gems, but there's something bouncing around here. And it looks like the loot box is not here either. Ah, there it is. Excellent. It is still here. There's a good way of accessing it, maybe through here. Might have to go around. Yeah, can't quite get it there. Usually if it's, once it's spawned in, you can get it quite easily, but you can grab it here. And what have we got? Oh, we've got some armor. We'll put that on. Some of these should be worth quite a bit, I reckon. We've got a nice sight there, some grenades for the GP33, a salvo frag pistol, some animus missile launcher ammo, which I will definitely take, because that's the best defense against potential ship pirates. That's not bad. Some of those helmets, I think, can be sold, so if that's the case, making money that way is a great method, because helmets and armor are worth quite a bit, but, you know, we've got ourselves, we look a bit odd. I feel like a really poor man's version of Ant-Man. But it's better than no protection. So we just need chest piece and leg piece, and then we're sort of getting kitted out. Now, let's see if we have as much luck in this other one as well. But I'll head back to that shop, see if I can sell anything. No, everyone comes and gets the gems. Well, there's a gem here. And a flashlight, which I don't think is worth anything, and it doesn't function properly. It's not a flashlight that you can properly use, so it's more of a novelty right now. Or a bit far away from it. Nope. Oh, another bit of aphrite there, is it? Which, this isn't the place to sell it. We might be able to sell it at a human outpost. That might be a reason to go to a place like that, but the downside of that is you end up finding tons of loot, which I suppose isn't a downside. I know it sounds daft when I'm fighting against my own wants. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so some more bits here. A lot of sustenance and a tractor beam attachment. So let's just move that all there. What I will likely keep... Oh, we've got a tractor beam, a multi-tool now. Excellent. I think it's got what looks to be a salvage attachment in. Yeah, which we will keep, because that'll come in handy. But for now, I'll just keep the tractor beam in. I'll keep all the sustenance, keep the gems, keep the ammunition. Maybe keep a weapon. I don't think I want to keep the Uberev. I'll keep the sight there as well, but then sell the majority of the rest. That's pretty good going so far. We should be able to make some good money now, considering it's the first day and we're just cleaning up, seeing what we can find. But now I've got a tractor beam. If anybody, you know, if I find any cargo from a ship or even weapons potentially, I can now take them off and sell them, all being well. Right, let me just head back to this shop and see what I can sell out of this stuff. And then we'll head on our way to Harper's. There we are, back into the local dealer's shop. Right, what have we got? Currently at just under 4 grand. I think this should take us nicely way over. So we've got 2 more FS9, so I'm going to sell 2 more of those. I'm not going to bother removing the magazine. I should probably remove the magazines. Hang on, where do they all go? Okay. Look at that. 1,600... 1,000, 1,000, 970. Nice. What I will do actually is, I don't know if I can, I might be able to remove the magazine or not sell the magazine of these weapons. I don't think I'm able to. I know you can do it with attachments. Oh, where are we going? Let me just take a look. Oh no, I can. Okay. I don't know what my screen is doing. Can you stop doing that, please? So let's remove that. Makes it a little less because it costs for the magazine. I think the wind might be blowing me around. And what this does is it keeps the magazine instead of sells it. What is he doing? Why does he keep dancing? So at least we are gathering some ammunition. Yeah, there we go. Keeping that one. I'll keep that, because that's, you know, a potential way of making cash. We'll quick sell the Uberev. Don't want to keep that one. We'll quick sell the Salvo. We've got a couple of nice sights here, which are great for the S71, giving me a bit of range. And I'll quick sell the flares. There might be multiple flares there. No, good. Okay, there's multiple pink ones. No, I'll keep the Salvo. I do quite like the Salvo frag pistol. It is a bit of a beast. So, yeah, we've got ourselves up to 11,000 already. Man, this is way too easy. I thought this would be a bit of a challenge. It's really not. But I do just like existing in this area. And hopefully we'll have a bit more organic gameplay with players leaving stuff lying around. Maybe we'll find some stuff at Harper's. What I'd like to find is a ship with some items I can take, with some gear, with some weapons maybe I could sell, or some cargo. But, oh. But as you can see, just living in the around this area on Microtech, you can make some decent cash. But we'll head ourselves off to Harper's now and see if there's anything there, and then that can be day 1. There we are. So we've got 2 weapons, or 3 weapons, and a multi-tool. I've put some gear in there, some food. Got my Animus missile launcher ammunition there, grenade launcher there. I'm wearing my FS9 stuff because I'll be using that weapon in the future. Got a sight, 2 sights, or a scope. My SRT attachment and some liquids there as well. So we are set. Still got this bit here to throw things in. But I'll make that my standard loadout, which, to be fair, is probably my FS9 and tractor beam right now. But it'll do. Getting things sorted and not decorated, but set up. Right, let's go to Harper's and see if we can find anything else there. So we are just pulling into Harper's Point. There is a couple of players here. We've got someone in a Cutlass who's just gone. And then Cabe Dillon over there and a Freelancer Max. Now I just want to show off my favourite spot around here, which is just on this hillside here. Let me put it down and show you why. There is something about Harper's Point that just makes me feel like I am camping in the Highlands again. Trying to find a nice place to set the tent up, but hiking my way around, and then you stumble upon a place like this, and it just blows you away. It is just gorgeous. Windy and frosty. You can see the frost building up. But let's head on down there, see if we can find anything. Although, considering there are 2 other players here just recently, I get the impression it's probably been looted. But you never know, there might be something worth taking. Seeing anything popping up on the markers. We'll put it down. We'll have a run around and see if we can see anything. See if there's anything to loot that I can use to sell or to keep. And if not, we'll head back. I mean, the sun is going down now while we've arrived here. It's looking very nice. That must be a mineable over there, I reckon. But I think we've got a few more minutes of light. Enough to look around here and then make it back to Astor's clearing to call it the first day. We're doing alright, to be fair, considering we have 11,000. Yeah, 11,500. That is not bad at all. Got some good gear as well. That's the thing, it's not only 11,000 that we've managed to scavenge. We have a few weapons, we've got some armor, some resources as well, some sustenance. Right, let me have a scoot around here, see if we can find anything, and then head back. So it is now nighttime here at Astor's clearing. Sun has, or is still going down. It's practically down now. But upon arriving back here, I did find some cargo. I think we must have, well, we obviously changed servers when we 30k'd, which kind of worked in our favor, considering now we have iron. Okay, that's not exciting, but I'll take it, as it might be worth something. I don't think it's worth a great deal. This will practically take up the whole of the cargo hold. Of course, it is a 2 SEU box. I don't think it's going to sit properly either, considering it's on its side like it is. Have to do. It's not filling me with confidence. Right, that was day 1. Not a bad day by any means. We made what we got now, 11,000. We have some iron. Don't think I'm going to get much for that, but we have some iron. And yeah, what we'll do is call that day 1. I'll log out now, or go to bed, should I say. And then the next day, we will see if there's anything else lying around, see if we can sell the iron and any of this of these gems as well. Maybe head up to a mining outpost and sell what we've got. And that way, we can start making a bit more cash and then come back and see what else we can find lying around the place. But thank you so much for watching. That, as I say, is day one of this off-grid. It's not really hardcore. I don't know. Maybe it is, but off-grid, survive and thrive, Zero to Hero series. I'll probably be doing a similar thing over on Twitch as well, at twitch.tv/SuperMacBrother. You are all more than welcome to come and join me over there. Lay down, just rest. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. It does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, hit subscribe. I want to keep these series or styles of series going. I know when 323 gets here, we'll do some distribution worker style videos as well. But yeah, a massive thank you to my patrons and channel members for making these kinds of videos and series possible. Your support is truly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.